Hi everyone, I am Dr. Raj Palaniappan, Director and Lead Surgeon, Institute of Bariatrics at Apollo Main Hospital in Greams Road, Chennai. June being the men's month, as a bariatric surgeon and an influencer, I would like to give some tips about how to achieve that. I always divide men's whole lifespan into 5 from the adulthood. One is the responsibility of trying to be the fittest of the whole group. So the survival of the fittest suits men so much. So that comes with a lot of perks as well as a lot of difficulties as well. They will not be able to take the stress up because they have to be at the top of the game, make a name for themselves to grow and prove themselves to society. That gives a lot of stress. The next level is when they become a family member. The stress of running the family, being a very single independent guy to a family man, have kids, schools and their education and making money for the family. These stresses pull them down so much. This kind of a stress leads to a lot of lifestyle issues. Then overeating sometimes they don't eat much, a lot of mental illness, some diseases like hormonal problems. All those issues start coming in, they spoil their life. Of course, this leads to the third issue, which is a lifestyle issue. Their BMI goes up, they binge eat, become sedentary, not much of a space around to play with, not much of a playgrounds, not much of a socially active lifestyle because of the stress that involved with their day-to-day routine in 21st century. They tend to become obese, they tend to become loners, they tend to become couch potatoes, sitting and watching a lot of Netflix and TVs and things. So this kind of a stress leads to plenty of issues, from depression to non-performing issues at work. So the easy way to avoid these things is relax, de-stress yourself and do some 4 or 5 activities that increase your happiness hormones. So the hormones like serotonin, which is secreted when you exercise well, when you help people. So there are a lot of hormones that secrete called happiness hormones. These hormones has to be increased, means help others, do some new activity every day, sleep well, eat on time and eat healthy food, and do some kind of a social activity, help in the house, help your wife, and this kind of a small activities what we do is going to change your lifestyle under stress. If you don't follow that, when you become a hit in the middle age or later, you will end up having diseases. The commonest disease is the metabolic syndromes, sugar, BP, cholesterol and obesity. More than 40% of our population is now either overweight or obese, and more than 50% of them have some disease or other. So to avoid this, a good healthy lifestyle is good enough to manage this. Even if you have a problem like this, meet a doctor, get a proper medication done. With that, you will be able to really wonderfully focus on the good part, taking care of your family and living a very healthy lifestyle. If you don't do all these things, then when old age hits you, the 5th main problem comes in, where men-related old age issues like prostate problem, where you have urinary issues, then Parkinson's disease are pretty common in men, and then of course depression is common in men, and with a lot of issues with mobility, not able to move around, joint pains, back pains, and acidity issues. Constipation is a very big problem with men. So these kind of a thing again are linked to the food we eat, the stress we take. Don't take stress much. Live life one day at a time. Try to be with friends, try to be with family, try to work around a healthy lifestyle. These are the 3 main pillars. So I'll say 4 pillars. One is diet, activity, lifestyle changes and mindfulness. Sleep well. Take less stress, do some new activity every day, play with kids, play with some pet, do some social activity, help the household activity. You will lead a normal, healthy life for the rest of your life. Make sure that you do that. And of course, every man who crosses 40 should have a muscle checkup done. At Apollo, we have plenty of muscle checkups available, from men to heart to their kidney, their cardiac assessments. Do that. Every 5 years you do until you're 60. Beyond 60, make it every 3 years. If you have a disease process, do it every year. Make sure you get yourself checked for all the issues what you have, and preventively or prevent them, treat them early. You will live a long and healthy life. I would like to conclude saying that men are very important to the society as much as women are. Don't ignore yourself. Your family comes first, but you are the primary focus of yourself to make sure your family is very happy. For that, you should take care of your health. For any other things, Apollo is there to help you. Thank you.